Oh, yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah. Welcome to LRFC, people. Who would have thought? I was just about to do a stream just to talk to you guys. And all of a sudden, Kerkez signs. Wow. 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 Let me just give you a little video. It's on mute. I can't play the music, of course. This is Kerkez at Liverpool Football Club. Before we start that, though, please hit that subscription button, notification button, like button, all that good stuff. New layout for me, different. I always try to change up, and you can see right across the screen over there, like, share, and subscribe, people. That's what it's all about. We're on the road to 3,000, and we've signed 3 players already. Wow, wow, wow. Had a shave, you know what I mean, getting ready for you guys, and all of a sudden this announcement happens. Crazy, absolutely crazy. So let's see the video. Let's see the video of Kerkez. Because, people were worried. People were worried. I don't know what you're worried about. I told you guys everything will be okay. Sometimes, it's what you call it, work permits, visas, all that stuff you got to sort out before, the player, officially is announced and all that stuff. So, guys, we're here. Liverpool is back on their perch and nobody can stop us now. Everybody's afraid. Everybody. It doesn't matter who you support. You be afraid of Liverpool. Be afraid of Liverpool. So this is Kerkez, people. This is Kerkez, baby. Woo, yeah. Come on. You gotta drop that bomb as well, man. Let's go. This is the accent, it looks like. Welcome, Mr. Kerkez, the new left back for Liverpool. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when Liverpool runs wild on you? I'm so happy, people. Honest to God, I am so happy. We've got all of our signings in the beginning of the transfer window. Look at that, people. What other club can say that? And we are the current champions at the same time as well. Lord of mercy. Yes, people. Oh, man, I'm over the moon. Honest to God, over the moon, man. I never thought we'd be back to this again, playing our old ways and doing whatever we want. Oh, man. Yes, man. Yes. So, as we know, Kerkez in the house. New layout for you guys. Shaved up Fozzy today. Please hit the subscribe button and all that good stuff as well. And likes. If you're just passing through, just hit the like button. You don't need to like my channel. I don't care. Just give me a like so I could get the algorithm going out there for people who probably will like me and subscribe to me, as you guys know. But it's funny, innit, man? Before this Kerkez thing, I was going to do a different show just to chat with the chat. Talk about other YouTubers, Liverpool YouTubers, who's the, where is the metrics, where does it, start from, who's the best, and then, you go below that and all that stuff as a Liverpool content creator. But we could talk about that next time. Actually, we could talk about that today as well. We could talk about anything you want. I don't care. Get the chat going, man. Come on. Kerkez is in the house. Frimpong is in the house. And Verts is in the house. What more do you want? What more do you want as a fan base? That's a great start to a transfer window. 2 fullbacks. One snake left, and another great right back came in within days. It wasn't even wasting any time. We didn't have to waste any time to get rid of that snake and get a new one. It's not new snake, but new fullback. So, and then you got Kerkez on top of that as well, and then you got Verts on top of that as well. Oh my gosh, Liverpool Football Club, come on, man. Don't do this to me, man. My heart is racing. I never had a transfer window like this for a long, long, long time. I mean, some people say, Verts is the greatest signing in their lifetime, but they look like about 40. I don't understand. Like, haven't you seen Suarez? Have you seen Torres? Have you seen, players before that, players after that? That's, who played a major part at Liverpool Football Club. Haven't you seen Mo Salah? Have you seen Sadio Mane? I mean, haven't you seen Alisson? Haven't you seen Van Dijk? I don't understand. Like, are you 40 or are you 42? What age can you say in your lifetime you haven't seen signings like this? It's weird. Very strange. I find it weird. But guys, listen, man. Let's go to the Twitter and see what's happening over there. Because, Twitter will be in a breakdown right now. Let's be honest, guys. Yeah. Let me play this video for you again and again until I'm ready to let it go. So Go, man. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, yeah. I see it in your eyes. That's bloody Rocky 5. You know, it wasn't our favorite Rocky, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's Kerkez, people. See, Kerkez is in the house. Yes, live and kicking. That's not a fake person. That is him. That is him, people. That is him at the AXA training ground. So you got nothing to worry about. Daryl, I told you, bro. Stop worrying, my brother. Stop worrying. We've got your player finally. We've got your. Let me give you another video of him. Hey, him and his best friend, Dominic Soboslai. Listen, Dominic Soboslai is going to raise his game. You know what I mean? Now he's got the comfort zone around him at the football club. You know what I'm saying, people? Woo. There you
Are
go.
you right
Another
to
video.
sign this for us, please?
Yeah, sure. Dom should sign also.
Is there a story behind
Oh
it?
my goodness me. Oh my
story
goodness
is-
me, man.
We just had a day off and went.
People were worried yesterday, saying, like, why didn't we
with
sign him
his
yesterday?
friends
You know,
to the
and
village and
there you go.
just
You know,
enjoy the day.
sometimes
of
things
it.
take
So,
time.
joked around a bit and yeah, you can see.
Listen, man, this guy's a Man United fan, Diego. If you don't know that, and he chose Liverpool over all of them, including Man United. Man United wanted him too, if you know what I mean. So, oh man, I'm just gonna go around and see what they got on the Liverpool social media. See if there's any more videos of him. There's an interview for 43 seconds. So as long as they don't have music, I'm fine because I keep getting copyright. I try my best to give you guys the best content I can. But I keep getting copyrighted. I don't know why, man. It's just unnecessary stuff. I'm not playing music, you know what I mean, from Michael Jackson or anything like that. I'm just playing football stuff. Why? I'm not even playing a match, if you know what I mean. So I don't understand the copyrights on this YouTube stuff, man. You know, Vincent Price, the laugh I did a few days ago, that got copyrighted. Just a laugh. That's it. Goodness gracious me. Let's see this interview. It's about 43 minutes of it. There's sound.
You spoke about watching bits of Liverpool history on YouTube. They've made history again this year and in a great position to build on that now, and the future looks so bright.
Yeah, definitely. This is the club that wants to win, needs to win. So of course, his big thing last season completely, I think, dominated everyone.
Yes, sir.
And of course, big congratulations. But yeah, always, you know, you need to want more. And definitely from last season, I think this season club's gonna build on it and only get a lot better.
Oh man, please, stop, Kirkes. So let me get to the chat before we continue, guys. There's got to be more stuff there, right? Surely there's more stuff coming out from Liverpool FC. More videos and that. Frimpong's there. I could see Frimpong. Come on. There's got to be more. Yeah, let me just leave this there for you while I read the chat. So, Kerkez is finally in the house, people. Yes, true, Don. I know, bro. You said it to me. I was getting ready to do another show, and then all of a sudden this comes out, and I'm in shock, bro. I am in shock, and I'm crying like a baby. It's crazy, bro. It's absolutely crazy. I never thought like it's gonna happen today, but it did. It did. So happy, bro. So happy. So let me sort this chat out. I don't know what's going on with my chat on the screen. Hopefully I can fix it up for you. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. You never know. So make it slightly bigger for you guys to see. There you go. Hopefully it'll be all right now. Oh yeah, I see it in your eyes. Go for it. Rocky 5, man. Big disappointment. Still, listen. I know everybody didn't like it. I didn't really mind it, to be fair. Could have been better, it's true. So yeah, yes, Kerkez, bro. Red for life. Big up, bro. Kerkez Thursday. That's it. Kerkez Thursday. It was Tuesday the other day. Then big up, Fozzy. Big up, Red for life, bro. Clive, big up, my brother. The new Risa. I don't think he's a Risa player, bro. He's more of a, what do you call it? A Robertson, modern day Robertson. They're different type of players, but he's more aggressive. He puts crosses like Robertson. He runs up and down like Robertson. he slides more than Robertson, and he's more aggressive than Robertson. Let me just put it that way for you. If you want to describe someone, Gennaro Risa was good going forward. Watching his entire career at Liverpool, he was good going forward. But the thing was, with him was he can't defend. I mean, he just can't defend. He's like a Trent on the left-hand side, unfortunately. He wasn't as bad as Trent, but yeah, it just wasn't good at defending. Love Risa though. Don't get me wrong. Love Risa, man. Risa was one of my favorite players back in the day as well. Never let me down, that's for sure. Like someone we know, you know what I mean, people? You know what I mean? Someone we know who's supposed to be a local boy who let us down. There you go. I've been trying to fix this damn chat, man. What's wrong with it? There you go. It's fine anyway. Yeah. Big up Scottish Bear, bro. Big up my brother. Kerkez is here. Bonkers says, of course, bro. We're all here celebrating together. The party is here, my brother. The party is here. Soul Glow is in the house.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow, baby. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul.
Come to America, people. Well, that's the only song I can play. I can't play any other songs, guys, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm celebrating, of course, man. Kerkez is in the house. Of course, we have to do that. We have to do that. We have to have a bit of fun with this. Come on, people, man. Give me credit here, man. Let's go. Let's continue with the chat. What's going on? What's going on in the chat? Sorry about that, guys. I've got to have another screen here. Otherwise, it messes up everything. Kerkez is here for Bonkers. Bonkers, big up, brother. Kerkez was always coming. Of course, bro. I don't understand the doubt. I really don't understand the doubt. Same with Verts. Same with Frimpong. You know, I mean, a lot of our fan base saying, where are they? You know, they should be coming now. Enough, man. You don't need to do that. You don't need to worry about that. You know, all we're doing now is putting our feet up and, you know, looking at our rivals. This happening to them. Rest in peace. It's over for you. Over for the rivals, man. Over. You ain't coming back. It's done, Man United. It's done, Chelsea. It's done, Man City. It's done, Arsenal. Arsenal can sign. And what the Brentford captain, whatever his name, Norgard, is it Norgard or something? It's not Damsgaard, it's Norgard. That's who they signed, by the way, to replace Partey. And then they got rid of Jorginho and replaced him with Zubimendi. So it's not like for like. Zubimendi and Jorginho is like for like. But if you look at Norgard and Partey, it's two different players. I mean, Partey is pretty much a bulldozer in the middle that protects that defense and sometimes plays right back when they need an emergency. Now they don't have that anymore. You know, Arsenal's just in the dumps. They're just buying anybody now, really. They haven't got no structure in place. So I'm not worried about these teams anymore. I am happy with my football club. It's just, you know, 2 seasons in a row, 2 Premier Leagues, back to back, and probably, you know, treble. Well, let's go for a treble. Come on, let's forget about those peasants and worry about us getting a treble next season, my people. They say with the League Cup it wasn't a treble when we done it with Joe Fagan. They said that wasn't a treble, but if we could do a treble with Mr. Arne Slot, the FA Cup, the Premier League, and the Champions League, we'd be saying we're part of that, you know, teams that done it. You know what I mean? Who destroyed the FA Cup in 1998, 1999? Man United. Cup was the best cup in the world at one stage. Man United destroyed it. Now they're saying, you know, if you win the League Cup, the Premier League, and of course the Champions League is not a treble. What are you talking about, man? Get out of here, man. Get out of here, my friend. Get out of here. Let's see what my wife is saying. A big up for the another signing. Yes, of course, man. I'm worried. I'm not worried, Irmina. I'm just happy. I'm always here laughing with people, having fun at the same time. Why should I be worried? We're just getting better and better and better. We're adding quality with quality, which means more dominance. When it's 10 points, it could be 20 points. You know what I mean? We're just going to go up, not coming down. We ain't coming down from here, guys. We're not coming down from here. We're going above and beyond, to infinity and beyond, my peoples. Let's go. He said that he watched clips of John Arisa. I don't know, bro. Okay, bro. If you want to put it that way, it's okay. Spirit of LFC fans, you are the spirit. You know, you you give us motivation, brother. Greetings, Fozzy chat. I trust this message finds you well. You posted it well, my friend. It's going like this, then it landed on me, man. Don't worry. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. All of you intelligent, educated, knowledgeable, and know your stuff about Liverpool FC. You never walk alone. God damn it. That is beautiful, man. Beautiful written words that motivate me. Let me just put it that way. Smash the likes, people. Smash the likes. Don't miss out on this channel, man. Come on, man. Gehi next, and then a striker, ideally Isak. We have to wait and see Trudon. They said they're going to go back for Isak next month, so we just have to wait. Gehi should be the next person through the door because Kwanzaa is gone. So if one centre backs leave the house, we need another centre back coming in, and most probably Gehi is the one, and I wouldn't object to that. And a lot of us are saying Gehi is going to be the replacement for Kwanzaa. So for Konate, I don't think it is. I think he's a replacement for Kwanzaa. That's what I think. I think people need to calm down with that one. Like, I've got a feeling Konate is going to sign a new contract eventually. They're going to come with the agreement. They have to. He's a Premier League winner, this guy. And he complements Van Dijk better than anyone in the Premier League. So we need all three if we're going to try win as much of trophies as possible next season. You need more than two defenders because injuries can strike and fatigue will strike eventually. So you got to think about it that way, if you know what I mean. Red for Life says, I'm so hype for this season and era of dominance. I'm so hyped for this preseason and era for dominance. Oh, bro, like you're hyped. Nobody can touch us. That's what's amazing about this. You look at Man City. What are they signing? Players that they don't normally sign. And are they going to be challenging next season? I'll be beg to differ there. And then you got Arsenal who are signing those players we just talked about earlier. So who's our rivals? Probably Liverpool under 21s. We're back to the old days. Liverpool A and Liverpool B are the dominant team in the league. That's what we're coming back to now. We're coming back to those days where we're just dominant, in both teams. It used to be the reserve team, so the first team and the reserve team. That's how dominant Liverpool was back in the day, and we look like we're going back to those days. Doesn't look like Pep Guardiola is interested in managing Man City anymore. They're just forcing him to stay, buying jerkies and all these other what's his name? What's the one from AC Milan? That Dutch player they got. It's not very impressive signings, to be fair. You already got the midfield. You've got Rodri back, and you got that other Spanish player they bought from. Was it Porto or I don't know? They bought it from Portugal somewhere. So what's the point? Like buying extra midfielders when you already got Kovacic still there, and you got Gundogan still there, and then you add into more, it's weird. It's very strange with Man City. I'm not worried about them at all no more. They're not buying the players they used to buy. They're just buying players for the sake of buying because, as the manager said, it's not him that's signing the players no longer. It's the club that's signing those players. That's what it is. So, sorry, I don't know the Man City's in Reinders. That's it. Reinders from AC Milan. That's who they bought. But is he going to improve Man City? Where is he going to play? You still got Bernardo Silva there. You still got Rodri there. You still got Gundogan there. You still got Foden there. So who are you going to play? There ain't going to be no difference. It's the same cycle every season with Man City. So it's no point for them. Arsenal, like I said, they're buying the bottom of the bottom of the barrel. And we're buying, the best players in the world. So there you go, people. We are laughing at everybody else. Let's continue with that. So if we continue, then dominance will follow, as the guy says over here, Red for Life. Liverpool are cooking. True Don. Do you remember those rows me and you had? And I told you to calm down, bro. I told you to calm down. I am FSG, and not past tense still, until I see consistency in their, performances for our club in regards to transfers. But I told you to come down a while ago, bro. Now you believe me, Trudon, right? Now you believe? When you believe. There you go. Ruud Gullit. Oh, damn, that's a legend, man. I know that guy. He used to play for AC Milan and Holland. He was a Holland captain back in the day. And sexy football at Chelsea. Sexy football. And then he managed Newcastle. All fell apart after that with Alan Shearer having a fight. You know, the rest is history. It is what it is. I want Gehi, Baleba, and Isak. Baleba is going to be too expensive. Barton don't sell for cheap. Let me just put it that way. Maybe if we give them Elliot in return for Baleba, maybe that could be a deal struck there. Maybe. I don't know, bro. But we do need a DM, but it's not essential, if you know what I mean. That's something we could do a marquee signing next season. We've got enough players right now in that midfield to cover it for next season. But if we get one right now, why am I gonna complain? It doesn't make any sense. Why am I gonna complain, brothers and sisters? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, please do me a favor, people. Hit the like and subscribe. I'm on form today because I'm happy, people. I'm happy. I can't believe what I'm seeing, man. Like every signings Liverpool said they're gonna do, they've done. Now they're saying we're hearing Isak and people have doubts. How dare you have doubts on that one? But listen, man, let's look at that video again. Let's look at that video of this bulldozer of a defender, the Roberto Carlos of Hungary. That's what I call him, the Roberto Carlos of Hungary. And he's hungry for trophies at the same time as well, people. There he is. Look at that. Look at that. Roberto Carlos of Hungary is in the house. Nobody's going to mess with him, man. Nobody's going to mess with him in that left-back position. He's a bulldozer. There you go, people. Hat backwards, the bad boy, man. He's a bad boy sitting in the stands. Look at that, man. He's one of us already. One of us. Forget you, Man United people. Get the heck out of my house, man. Get out, man. I'll call the police on you. Get out, Man United. Get out. That's for Man United. They're out of the door, man. Oh,
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
I love that guy. He's too funny. Oh, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if there's anything else, any videos about him or talking, because I think it was only about 43 seconds earlier. Look, guys, I'm going to put the graphic up in it. We need to look at the graphic. We need to look at our team next season, guys. Like how powerful it will be, man. This was I don't know why I'm playing the music, but this was they released the videos, obviously free for all Liverpool fans to see Wirtz arriving at Liverpool. So let me just share that with you as well. Man, Liverpool ain't playing, guys. Liverpool ain't playing anymore. There you go. Look at that. Private jet, not easy jet. Private jet. There is him having his medical as well. Who's hearing EasyJet? Who the hell goes on EasyJet, man? Come on, man. You arrive in style at Liverpool Football Club. In style. So there you go. The man's having his medical. He had an ACL injury, but he recovered. He got even better. That's what they said. Florian Wirtz. So yeah, man. It's not number 10, but playing in that position. I don't know why they're still wearing the Nike. When is the Adidas coming out? I'm getting fed up with this. I want to see the Adidas, guys. There's the hat, the holiday hat with the sunglasses as well. That's behind the scenes, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at this at the AXA training ground. Looking at the trophies. Something, he's never seen before. So, first time for everything. God damn it. So happy, guys. So, listen, guys. We've got Florian Wirtz. We've got Frimpong. We've got Kerkez now. The full set is here. The next is a striker, of course, and a centre-back. Centre-back, striker, which way you're going to go. I am looking forward to that. So don't put pressure on yourself. Just be happy, guys. Just be happy. We wait and see what's going to happen, if you know what I mean. So let's see. Mark Gahey is on here at the moment. Dave O.C. Cop. He's saying something about Mark Gahey. Let me share this with you. Oh, so exclusive news. Liverpool are closing in on a deal to sign Mark Gahey from Crystal Palace. Gahey has just 1 year left on his deal at Palace. Liverpool have held discussions over recent months with Gahey representatives. Said it as revealed exclusively in March. So Mark Gahey is having a chat with Liverpool Football Club. We've solved one transfer. Next, we're going to another centre back, obviously to bring in because of one of our centre backs is leaving, going out the door, and to strengthen up that position. Mark Gahey is the one for me. I like him to be a replacement for Kwanzaa because Mark Gahey can be, an integral part of that centre back position, if you know what I mean. So he's fit always. He's a leader at the back. He's quick in his own ways. He's 24 years old, and he can complement both defenders actually. If we need to rest Van Dijk, Gahey, Konate. If we need to obviously rest Konate, Gahey, Van Dijk. If we need to rest both of them, Van Dijk and Konate, Gahey, Gomez, because Gomez wants to stay now. He wants to fight for his position. So Liverpool aren't stopping here, guys. We've got money to spend, money actually burning in our pocket, like explosion in our pocket to spend. So if we sign Gahey, guys, it's over for everybody completely. Even the Champions League teams, PSG, who are they? You know what I mean? So we've got every area covered, by obviously the striker position. We can discuss that in July. It depends actually on Isak as well. If Isak obviously says to Newcastle, I want to leave, how can you stop a player? You can't. He's going to go. That's how it is. We know from experience. When players like Suarez wanted to leave, Torres wanted to leave, Coutinho wanted to leave, did we stop them? Did we stand in their way? We couldn't. You know what I mean? They dropped their performances and then they left. So you don't want to go through things like that. And a lot of people are telling Gahey it's time to step up your, ambition and go to a bigger club that could give you more trophies. It's not all about loyalty in football, guys. Like we know from experience recently as well. It's about ambition of a player. And Gahey coming next through the door is very, very important before the month ends. So we could concentrate on the guy at Newcastle after that. Because the guy at Newcastle currently isn't saying he's leaving. He's not saying he's staying either. So if he's quiet, something is happening behind the scenes. Because, if a player wants to stay at a football club, they'll stay, And he hasn't said that. And this is what I keep telling people who have doubts. Just wait and see. Just wait and see, man. Balaba, I don't think so. Isak is a possibility. But Balaba, I think they're asking for over 100 million for him. Nah, ain't going to happen. A comprehensive assessment indicates a need to reevaluate the position of Tsimikas, Reece Williams. Reece Williams is gone, bro. Like he's never going to be. Listen, he's not. He's not even. Listen, thank you for that season when you gave us that, third place finish with Nat Phillips. Thank you for that, Reece Williams. But he should have been a goner a long time ago. I don't know what he's still doing at the football club. I'm confused he's still at the football club. I thought he's gone. You know what I mean? So Reece Williams is completely gone. Tsimikas could stay if Robertson leaves. So let's just put that on hold. Gomez has confessed he wants to stay now and fight for his position. So the thing with Gomez, he could play all across that, 4 places at the back, like right back, centre back, and other centre back position, and the left back. So, and we've seen him play as a DM as well. So he could play as a DM too, believe it or not. Obviously, who else is it? Ramsey has to go. I'll shaft him. Get out of here. Elliot wants first team football. He wants to be part of that World Cup team next year. So he wants to be part of that World Cup team of England next year, and he needs to be, playing consistently. He's in the final of the Euros, isn't it? With England, they're going to play Germany in the final, I believe. So he's doing pretty well. Scored 2 goals yesterday as well. Kwanzaa's already gone, brother. Owen Beck, I don't know about. They might learn him out again. Chiesa, he wants to obviously play first team football, so I'm assuming he's going to go to Italy. Jota, if I was Liverpool, I'd play it smart. Isak, Jota plus money. You gotta be laughing, mate. You gotta be laughing at me, mate. You gotta be laughing at that. So if you're smart and Liverpool Football Club, you gotta do the smart decision here, my friends. Give Jota to Newcastle, you know what I mean? And then, give plus cash and then get Isak the other way. Then Bob's your uncle. We've sorted it out. Whee! There you go. There you go.
Mamma mia! Yeah. How? Magnifico. Montebella. Tutti frutti.
There you go. Our house will be tutti frutti. There you go, people. Diaz Nunes, gone. He's gonna go to Napoli. He already told people he's gonna go to Napoli anyway, so let him go. Don't give a shit about Diaz Nunes. Doing a bloody balloon, blue and white, and plus having a haircut for the first time since he's been still at our club. It's crazy. If you took your football seriously, you know, before and had a haircut before, maybe your football will improve in regards to people taking you seriously. But you do it too late when you're leaving. Wow, stupid dumbass. Diaz, I prefer him to stay now. I was a Diaz out not so long ago, but after last season's performances as a false nine and playing out on the left when we needed him, you know, to dribble past defenders, he's done a fantastic job. I can't really argue about Diaz anymore. Done. I mean, I can't even like compare him to Mane. You know what I mean? He's got his own way of playing. Sometimes, you know what frustrates us is when a great player leaves, you expect a great player to replace him, like in the old days, but it ain't always going to be like that. They've got their own way of playing, and I've got used to Diaz, the way he plays now. And the way he gave us everything last season, considering we won the league, and we almost made it into, obviously, the next round of the Champions League with him as the false line. I can't argue with that, guys. He's done all he can, man. The team structure, you never walk alone. We're going to talk about that, obviously, bro. I've got the, what do you call it? The graphic ready for you guys. This is so far what we have at our football club. So if I could share that with you while we're talking, you could give me a starting lineup from now, and we could like use it on the screen and talk about it. I don't know what's happened there. Why is it always coming out tiny, man? It's freaking weird. Very strange, you know? Like, I really can't stand Apple stuff, you know. It's just annoys the heck out of me, man. No matter what you do, yeah, they always mess up. Freaking annoying. Absolutely annoys me, that. Just disappears. Goodness gracious me. But yeah, people, just continue with the chat. I'll be with you shortly. I've got the graphics ready for you. Still got Kwanzaa on there. Yeah, no longer be there, so I don't know why it's on there. It's a weird one. Spirit of Shankly, I'll come back to this comment. Let me get the other people involved, please, man. Please like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff, people. I'll put that as an important one for you. I want gay here, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we've seen that. We've seen this. We need to be ruthless and win every game. We can't win every game, bro, but we have to be ruthless. You're spot on. But I agree with you 1,000,000%. Liverpool Football Club has to be ruthless, guys. Has to be ruthless. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to share the graphics with you. Liz Golden, oh, big up. I can see you're new to the channel. The transfer window is freaking awesome. Yours is awesome. It's awesome. Get in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a damn. You know what I'm saying? We're spending money. We're spending money. That's what we're doing. Oh, man. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. There you go, people. I gave you that. I gave you the money. So let's look at the starting lineup, if we could, since the 3 players are here now. So obviously Alisson's in goal, innit? Let's be honest. Alisson is the most dominant goalkeeper, probably in the Premier League history as well. Alisson is my goalkeeper. If you ask me an all-time 11 Premier League only, if you're talking about overall English, you know, league, he ain't going to be number 1 for me. Obviously, Clemens is going to be number 1 for me, of course, because Clemens has got multiple titles, you know, Champions Leagues and all that stuff. But if you talk about Premier League, like Schmeichels, you know, Petr Cech, Seaman, and, you know, all the great goalkeepers back in the day, I think Alisson is the best out of the lot. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this about a Brazilian, you know, because if you watch Brazilians back in the day, goalkeeper ain't their strongest point. It was like an African goalkeeper, because I'm African anyway, so I can say that. Whee! I mean, but it's like that. It's like Onana in goal. That's how Brazil used to be back in the day. Onana in their, you know, protecting their goal. That's how easy it was. But yeah, nowadays they got phenomenal goalkeepers. I don't know what they ate. I don't know if they reached to their ancestry or something like that, because Alisson Becker is German, really. If you think about him, if you think about his family background, it's all German. So that's what Becker. Come on, guys, Becker. That's a German name. It's not English. It's not a Brazilian Portuguese name or anything like this. Becker. So yeah, to me, he's the greatest Premier League goalkeeper ever. I've never seen a goalkeeper that's good at one-on-one, saving long range shots, short range shots, good at kicking as well. All these years we've been trying to compare Edison with him. Then now you realize Edison was nowhere near his class, because when Edison faces shots now, it's a different Edison to the one that was facing no shots. There you go, people. There you go. Been telling you that for years. Everybody used to argue with me. I don't know why. A few out, then a centre back, striker in. Yes, brother. Scottish bit, I'm with you with that one. I am with you. So we're going to discuss, obviously, after Alisson, the Frimpong, or is it Bradley? I'll start with Bradley in the beginning of the season. Let me just put it that way. I think Robertson is gone, so I'm not going to choose Robertson as a left back. I don't think he's going to, withstand of, being second choice as a left back either. So Frimpong can just sit there. But in all, if you talk about an ideal world, like when everybody is fully integrating with the team and understanding the system, and who's our first team, Frimpong has to come in. Him and Bradley and Frimpong will rotate. Let's just put it that way. It depends on the game as well, guys. If it's a game of team going at us and they've got flying wingers, Bradley's your man. If it's a game we're going to dominate, Frimpong is your man. That's the difference in the two. But I'm giving you an ideal world, if you know what I mean. So obviously Konate is going to be okay. Which way you want. If Konate decides whatever he wants to decide. Listen, Konate to me is a very, very important integral part to our team in regards to supporting Van Dijk. Because what Van Dijk used to do when Lovren and Matip used to be there, Van Dijk was the cover-up for them too, while the other ones just go out of possession trying to win the ball in the midfield or something like that. And Van Dijk used to use his pace to recover and support them. Now we've got Konate doing that for Van Dijk, because Van Dijk is the one that wins the ball. He goes aggressive, like wins the ball far wide, and gets into the center circle with battling players and all that stuff. So the difference is that when Konate plays, the thing I don't want is Van Dijk doing his old role, which is a lot of running for other players and trying to make other players look good. If you know what I mean, they should make themselves look good. I think I got Gahey somewhere anyway, so that's in the background. So Konate. I put Van Dijk obviously next to him, the main man, the greatest defender in the Premier League history, in my opinion. I've never seen anyone that has everything. You know what I mean? What has Van Dijk hasn't got for a defender? If someone can provide me that, he's good in the air, he's aggressive, he's quicker than Ferdinand and everybody else, if you ask me, and he's a leader. So he's got all the attributes for a centre back that you need. Who has that? Maldini. Who has that? Baresi. Who has that? Beckenbauer. You know what I mean? Those great defenders have all that stuff, those traits. You know what I mean? The lesser thing they got, obviously, is the pace of Van Dijk. And he can play football as well. That's the most important thing with Van Dijk. He could actually, play football at the same time. And that's what I love about our leader at the back, our number 4. He's a centre-half, you know what I mean? He's everything for us. And, he's always said, it's always Liverpool, isn't it? It's always Liverpool for him. The captain, El Capitan, you know what I mean? He's a ball-playing centre-back. And he's great. I love him, man. The day he came, I remember Leicester at home with a black suit, with a turtleneck. I could still remember like it was yesterday, man. I was so happy, man. I was one of those fans that refreshes things, innit? Is he coming, refresh. And then when he came, goodness gracious me. And Jurgen wanted him by any means necessary. Let's just put it that way. And he's got him, man. And, the midfield, we already know who they are. You know what I'm saying? It's easy decision. We got Mr. Gravenberch, who was sensational last season. Sensational. Gravenberch as a DM, it's not be or end all, is it? Like, we can still get a DM that can support him from time to time as well. But he's the main guy now, whether we like to say it or not. He's the one who dictates the play from midfield, along with McAllister. So they've got this partnership that's going to be telepathic. They're going to be knowing what they're doing together. And I can't wait for that in the future. Hence why we haven't gone for a DM at the moment, if you know what I mean. The DM is not an essential position. Obviously, we need a centre-back and a striker next. DM could be the marquee signing of next season, if you know what I mean. So if we have a targets for other season, it's better for us, because if we don't and we settle for no targets, that means we think we're complete. And when you think you're complete, you're complacent. We don't want to be complacent, because when you think you're the best and nobody can touch you, it's over for you. You know what I mean? So I know I joke around about it. I'm just, trying to rile up the rivals. You know what I'm saying? The rivals. So yeah, I think next season we should go for a DM. Make that as the marquee signing, not this season. Just take it easy with that one. We've got enough players that can cover that, position for now. So you got McAllister. No, listen, we don't want to talk about McAllister, because McAllister is too important for this football club for us to talk about him. Because the more you talk about McAllister, the more Real Madrid will come around the corner. Those little snakes, you know what I'm saying? Snakes, Real Madrid, telling us, we're your friends, but we'll get your players. We're your friends, we're going to get the players you're going to go for. We're your friends, we're going to, you know what? When you come to our stadium, we're going to play You Never Walk Alone, just to pay respect for you. You're like a little brother. I don't want to be your little brother. F off. Go away. So yeah, that's how it is with them. So in an ideal world, I'm giving you an ideal world. I don't think we're going to start with these players in the beginning of the season. I think like gradually they're going to, come on in the team and all that stuff. And we've got, the main man, Salah. Salah next season, I think he's going to do less defending again, same as last season. I think he's going to be more inwards than outwards, if you know what I mean? Because last season, he was more at here. Trent was more here, not even overlapping, underlapping. So he's going to be more inside. And then this guy's going to be going overlapping throughout the season. And Bradley does the same anyway. Which means it takes less pressure off Salah. So if we get a striker, say Isak, or since we can't talk about, say Alvarez, my player, you know what I mean? Yeah. So if we get a striker, that means we less pressure on Salah. Salah doesn't have to worry about, goals to win. He doesn't need to worry. The pressure is off. He can score goals, but there'll be more goals elsewhere. You know what I mean? From another place. If you know what I mean. So if we have that next season, and this guy providing the striker and providing Salah and providing for Gakpo, I'm assuming, because Gakpo is the only one that's staying so far. We're unsure about Diaz. So this is an ideal world. That's what I've been trying to tell you. This is the realism. Apart, obviously, I'm just giving you a striker. If Isak arrives in an ideal world, so let's put Isak there, yeah. Because they said in January maybe they'll be going in front. So this is the team we've got in an ideal world, yeah. If they're all here, strikers there, number 10 is there. Everybody, fullbacks are here. So this is the lineup for next season. If it all goes according to plan, guys, we're freaking laughing, mate. You can't mess with this team. This is a joke. This is fantasy football. Come on, man. Big up my brother. Big up JK is in the house. Big up my bro. So think about it, guys. This can be your lineup next season in an ideal world. The way things are going. The pressure is off now. The 3 gems have been bought. So next step is a striker. And obviously centre back. We're already talking to him, apparently. Gay. That's impressive. Absolutely impressive, in my opinion. Please hit the likes, people, for me, and subscribe if you're new. If you like the channel, subscribe. We're on the way to 3,000. We already got 2,400 people already. So let's get there as soon as we can. You know what I mean? The Rocky film series. Listen, Rocky film series is my favorite series of movies in history, man. I can't really dispute that. Number 5, everybody hated. I didn't really mind it, you know what I mean? I don't think it was as bad as people said it was. Rocky Balboa, he brought it back slightly. Obviously, 60-year-old boxer is weird, but it had that emotion side of it. That's, sometimes the legendary quotes come out of those movies as well. But you know what I mean? Soul Glow, of course, man. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Soul Glow.
Just let your soul glow.
People don't, you know what's funny? Yeah, they hear that music, they think, oh, oof, ish, what is this? This does not look good. No, it's Soul Glow is a tune from Coming to America. There's a movie of Eddie Murphy back in the day in the 80s. One of the greatest comedy movies in history. I think people watched it about a million times over. That's how good that movie was. So Soul Glow is a product for the hair, a hairspray for Jerry curls. That's why we laugh about it when we play that music. So don't worry, guys. It's not something else. It's something we used to laugh about when we was younger back in the day. That's what it was. So let me just get to the chat, man. What is going on, people, man? I'm just over the moon, man. I'm absolutely over the moon. Big up Daryl. Big up Anfield's Irishman, of course. Big up everybody that's come on, man. I appreciate you guys. Bad Roads in the house. Yeah, keep the chat coming, man. I'll still continue. But what do you guys think about the lineup in regards to this? Let me take this thing off, of course. Sorry about that. So in an ideal world, obviously, we've got all those players that's on the screen apart from Isak. Yeah, Isak, they said it's gonna come in. Hopefully, we're gonna go in for him in July. So if he arrives at Liverpool, as I said in the beginning as well, he didn't say he's staying. He didn't say he's leaving. He's quiet about his situation at the moment, and he hasn't signed a new contract to boost his pay. So he's still like remaining silent on everything. But in an ideal world, you go for the best option, don't you? If you want to win trophies, if you want to be in the stars of the names of, legendary strikers, you need to go and test yourself in the biggest teams in the world. So that's what I'm saying about Isak at the moment. So in an ideal world, this is the team, yeah? If everything goes according to plan. Guys, look, say 25 goals from Salah, 25 goals from Isak, say 15 goals from Gakpo, 10 goals from Wirtz, say about 7-8 goals from McAllister, say about 5 goals from Gravenberch, Frimpong probably 3, Kerkez about 4, and Van Dijk probably 7-8. If the set pieces go according to plan, we've been taking all for set pieces. And you say about Kwanzaa about 4 goals a season. That's goals from every direction of the pitch. You know what I mean? And not only that, we're gonna be more press. If you know what I mean, we're gonna press better. Because if you look at the likes of Wirtz, he's a first line of press. He likes to work hard. He likes to close down. He likes to win the ball back right up the pitch. So you got Gravenberch coming up, and you got McAllister coming next to you, and you got obviously Gakpo, Salah, and Isak right up front. You gotta be laughing, man. You gotta be laughing. But what I'm gonna enjoy the most, guys, I don't know if you agree with me with this one, is the Kerkez and Frimpong, domination in the wing. You can't call it wing back, but in the fullback area, like overlapping like this, man, continuously, like putting crosses inside the box as well, guys, for strikers and that. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. These wingers don't need to defend like they used to anymore, because these two young players have got energy to burn. And they've got that kind of thing. If you look at Kerkez, he's more of a Robertson. He curls it into the 6-yard box and someone has to tap it in. And you look at Frimpong, it's all about in the floor. It's not all about, picking up the ball in the air. He likes to take on people, Frimpong. He's not that type of player that puts crosses like Robertson and Trent. He's more like, I run, I come in, and I pass it to someone, or I shoot from this angle. That's how he is, man. I mean, it's two different players, not the same kind of fullbacks. Their similarities are they're both pacey, they run up and down. That's the only thing I could give them similar. Obviously, the left back and the right back. But other than that, man, and then you got obviously McAllister in the middle. I think McAllister next season is going to be very important in this area. I think he's going to be going further up the pitch instead of like just hanging around with obviously Gravenberch and covering him as he's been doing obviously last season. That's the downside from last season. We was doing too much defending unnecessarily. If we could have kept the ball better, maybe we'll do less defending. So now I can see that with the likes of obviously this guy, Florian Wirtz, that's going to be helping them out here, going out wide, of course, as well, and as well as obviously going forward to support the striker as well. So we've got all these players that can do that. Gravenberch, obviously, sometimes it depends on the game. He does go forward. He does interchange with his partner over here a lot. Sometimes what I've seen last season is Gravenberch and McAllister switching. So it depends, especially at Old Trafford. If you watch that game at Old Trafford, I saw Gravenberch more going forward and McAllister coming over here, if you know what I mean. So what Man United expected is Gravenberch being here and McAllister going forward. So we tricked them in that. It was the other way around, and they got confused. And if you look at the balls Liverpool were playing in that game, especially Van Dijk from the back towards the midfield, it was, breaking the line kind of passes. So what Gravenberch did, he took up a position here, and and all Van Dijk had to do is find him. I mean, sometimes he took a position here, Van Dijk would find him. So what it did was Man United players were confused where to go, because they were expecting Gravenberch to stay here the whole game, but he wasn't. So what they did is he stayed there and he moved around all over the pitch that game. It was a beautiful formation. If you go back and watch that game, you'll be very impressed. Let me just put it that way. And that's the time I knew something wasn't right with that snake that was a right back. I kind of knew the smile and the clap he was giving, something was happening behind the scenes with him. Maybe learning Spanish, So there you go, people. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, we've got all this at our disposal. This is in an ideal world if these players are all bought in the same team. I'm impressed, man. I'm really impressed the way Liverpool are moving. Hopefully, like, it continues. And I don't want a squad that's overstacked. You know what I mean? Just buy the players that we need to make the depth of the squad even, greater. That's what I'm trying to say. So let me get to the chats before I go. I could be back later on doing some more stuff for you guys. Maybe chat with Fuzzy. Maybe, you never know. We could talk about Liverpool YouTubers. Who's the best? Who's we could put them like from 1 to 10 or something like that. Why not, man? Let's go with something like that. Soul Glow, man. Of course, Soul Glow, bro. Love the music. Come on, man. You can't beat Soul Glow. You can't.
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow, baby.
Oh, man. Can't beat that. You can't beat that. Let me just go down to the comments. Too funny. I know, bro. I know. I'm trying my best. Time off work, innit? Assalamu alaikum from, of course, Abdul Rahim. He just uses initials now. He's like an agent, secret agent. Hi everyone, assalamu alaikum. How are you all doing? Blessing and greeting, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you, brother, man. Appreciate you, my guy. Liz says, I want all the shiny trophies. So do I, Liz. Let me just put it that way. I want it too. We need a Premier League, Champions League. Me too. I'll do that. Of course I do, man. Imagine like 7 Champions Leagues and 21 Premier Leagues in the same season. Goodness gracious me. I think Liverpool City will be closed down for about 7 months. You know what I mean? So we need to be careful here, man. Don't do that to us, people. We need a centre-back, defensive midfielder, of course, and number 9. Yeah, I agree, bro. Big up, Mr. Irishman. Please go subscribe to Mr. Irishman as well. The Undertaker is my favorite. Give it to me, Fozzy. Yeah, I can't beat Undertaker, can you, man? He's my favorite of all time wrestler, man. Oh, man. When I was a kid, Undertaker was the best to me. Like, one man wrecking machine beats everybody on his own. Don't need anybody. I remember there was a match. I don't know what it was. Was it what? I don't know. I think it was Survivor Series when him and Yokozuna were facing each other. And everybody rushed the Undertaker and they put him in a casket and he disappeared for months and came back. He was the gray attire, black and gray attire, innit? And then he came back with that purple and black attire after that. He said, the rebirth of the Undertaker. And do you guys remember the 2 Undertakers fighting as well? There was that was weird. That was very strange. 2 Undertakers. Crazy. Smash the likes, of course, man. Appreciate that. Big up to everybody chatting to each other. I like that. Big up, Mr. B. Big up, Fuzzy. I hope we sign top striker, and I will be very, very happy. We need that signing. We do, bro. We do need a striker. Hopefully, Darwin leaves and another one comes in. That's what I'm hoping for. Maybe we'll get 60 million, 50 million for Darwin, and you could give Newcastle Jota plus probably 70 million, maybe something like that will persuade them to let go of Isak going the other way. If not, there's always my player, baby. Alvarez, who's always available. People don't even know, man. Atletico always sells guys. They don't keep players, man. If you give them the right price, they are like kids in a candy shop. They will take that money and they will spend it, on other areas that they need strengthening in. Let's just put it that way. Nico Gonzalez. All right, I'll check him out. Yes. I'm just going down to the comments before I get out of here. Anfield Irishman, big up fella. Of course, my brothers are in the house today. Yes, guys. Holla, Mr. Rods. Guys, Mr. Rods is working very hard on his channel and he's amazing. He's getting some great panels on his show as well. Please go subscribe to him and please help him out because, I haven't seen anyone work as hard as Uncle Rods in the YouTube industry. Let me just put it that way. So help him out, man. Help him out. Yeah. As what's his name says, Scoop. Yeah. Still says at age of 60, man. What's going on, man? When are you gonna be older than that, man? We need a centre back, defensive midfielder, and a striker. I agree. See, people, I told you I read your comments. That's what I do here, man. I want to do it for you. I don't need no super chats. I don't need no memberships, nothing. I'm not a YouTube worker. I just like to do something I'm passionate about. I mean, I don't take this as a job. It's my pleasure for you, if you know what I mean. That's what it's all about. Fozzie, you shaved your beard. Beard, you became young, very young. Good health to see you, Fozzie. Oh, thank you, mate. Listen, it's not always about the grades. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to look younger, innit? That's what it is. And, you got to use that song. Was it that song again?
Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through.
There you go. You got to use Soul Glow, man. You got to use Soul Glow, bro. It is what it is. I'm doing okay. Okay. You guys are chatting to chat. I don't want to disrupt you guys. Sorry about that. Smash the likes, people, please. Appreciate that. Let me actually check it out, man. So look, listen. If you look at that starting lineup I put there, yeah, what difference would you make out of that? Like, who would you put in there that's different from those players? This is an ideal world if we get all these players. That's what I've put up. This is my team for next season if everybody is obviously fit. So I don't know if we're going to get more than that in regards to first teamers. I think the rest we're going to get is the depth of the squad. That's what it's for. Big up N90. Please go subscribe to N90. This kid is amazing, man. I love watching his stuff on his channel as well. So please go and subscribe to him. Appreciate that. We have to keep on fighting every day. Justice and peace, of course, diversity, equality, multicultural, respect and inclusion. 100% Abdul, bro. That's what it's all about, my friend. 100%, my guy. 100%. Gomez is good option for utility player. Liz, you know your football. Of course, he's good for utility player. But my guy needs to stay fit, my lady. That's what he needs to do. He needs to start staying fit. Because him not being fit is what causes the issues with him. So he needs to find a way to get away from everybody and get himself proper fit. That's what I've been trying to say. Sometimes I think with Gomez, the issue that he has, he comes back too early and it disrupts his momentum. You know what I mean? He gets injured again because it's too early. He needs to find a way to balance everything at the same time, if you know what I mean. Rangers wants Beck. Owen Beck. Oh, maybe. We'll see. Red for Life says Owen Beck going maybe on loan, if you know what I mean. I think they highly regard Owen Beck, Irishman, Liverpool. Ian Rush's nephew, of course. Yeah, they've got high regards for him. Whenever they load him out, he plays pretty well from what I've heard. So I think it's going to be something they're going to keep the tabs on. I could see a loan deal somewhere. Fozzie, what if Isaac and Ekatike are just smoke screen and go quality? So quality. So I say that? Quietly get Nick Waldmate. I don't know who. I know who you're talking about. The German international from Stuttgart. I don't think he's the one Liverpool are looking at. He's a good striker, don't get me wrong, but they need someone that could complement the team as a whole with pace and power. Um, and could do the link up play at the same time as well. So Isak offers that, and Alvarez offered that. This guy, I've seen him play a few times. This Nick guy, I don't think he's that type of player. He's a good player, but I don't think he's what Liverpool are after, mate. Sometimes, like you are right. It could be a smokescreen for something else. Liverpool do have do that a lot in the past. They have done that in the past. Make you think you're going for one player, but they go the opposite side. I agree with you 100% with that one. They always do that, bro. Trent's brother is his agent. Yeah, he's a snake as well, man. I don't like the Trent family anymore. They could sod off. The guy has been in our club stealing our players, mate. Becoming the agents and that stuff. Nah, not for me. Frimpong, Kerkez, give me energy going up and down. Full-back positions. Use Robertson and Bradley as well. Bradley and Robinson will challenge the position. Oh, you mean Robertson? Yeah. We'll see, innit? We'll see. Celtic tried to sign Beck last season. Rangers are trying to get Beck back in the game. Okay. I hope Bradley can remain healthy. I think it's just growing, Liz. It's growing issues he's having. I don't think it's anything to do with long-term injuries or anything like that. He's just got a growing issue. That's all. It happened with Gerrard when he was coming up back in the day as well. So give him time. He will get to the destination of the player we all want him to be. Because I like the way he plays, Bradley. He's aggressive. He's quick in his own way. And he loves to defend. Even if players get past him, he doesn't stand there and watch them. He goes back with full power and pace and wins the ball back. I love that about players. Don't ever be ashamed if players go past you. It's how you react that's important, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So that's how I see it with Bradley when I see him. That's why I enjoy watching him, man. Elliot played amazing yesterday. 2 more new signings, then it will be a perfect transfer window, Clive says. Let's go, Mr. Clive. Yes, Daryl, my bro. Daryl in the house. If you go back and watch the stream me and Daryl done, it was amazing, guys. Please go back and watch it somewhere in the archives. We need the likes up. 100%, my bro. We need the likes up. Well, how many is there? 27. Am I worth only 27 likes, guys? Considering what I just brought you. Brought for you. Come on. I'm worth more than that, hopefully. Eric, big up, my bro. Big up, Fozzie, and everyone in the chat. I am in work, so can't stay. It's okay, bro. It's okay. I don't want you to jump off, your desk and just concentrate on LRFC. That's too much to ask for, Yeah, joking. Big up, Dustin, man. That Leicester game was my first game at Anfield. Oh, congratulations, bro. Imagine that, Liverpool win. Mr. Maguire was taken for a ride by Salah, as I remember. And then you see Van Dijk in the stands with his, black suit with a turtleneck. Wow. Must have been a dream come true for you, bro. Big up, Fozzie, from Cedric. Big up, Cedric, bro. I don't see you as much as I used to, but it's okay. It's okay. Coming to America, love it. Can't beat that, Clive. Can't beat that, my brother. Elliot Gomez got cash for Isak. Most probably. You never know, mate. You just got to play it smart in the transfer window, innit? That's all you got to do. Big up AK chat. Big up Yaki? Maybe I meant to say Yaki. I mean, big up fake pundit, bro. Let's go, chat from Steve. Victor is in the house as well. Bellingham said that he's happy to have his girlfriend. LOL. I know. Two snakes in the same team, innit? Snakes, and they're definitely that too. You know what I'm saying? We are now. We are the big dogs. Dogs, you know what I mean? Roman Reigns. Damn! Roman Reigns. Oh, yeah. I'm just playing about. Who gives a shit about what Bellingham? That, not you, Victor. Bellingham, man. Get lost. After Kerkez, get me Edison, Alvarez, or Isak. That's Arnie starting 11 complete. Then get me Gehi Hato Etik. I've heard about Hato, Sorry, guys. I've got the fan next to me and anybody knows. I've heard about Hato. Arsenal are chasing him. Hopefully, Arsenal doesn't ruin another player. Let's just put it that way. I'll go for Hato all day long, bro. Like, you could play centre back, DM, and a left back position. That's Army Swiss knife. Why wouldn't you go for that as a football club? Doesn't make sense. People avoiding that stuff, man. It really angers me, you know. If you have players that can play more than one position, that means when players get injured, you go for that position easily, baby. That's all you got to do. Club interested in Tyler Morton, 15 minutes, sell him. Wow. You're ruthless, Dave. Gahey agent in Liverpool. Wow. There's something I shared with you earlier. You Never Walk Alone. It was about Dave O.C. Cobb. I think that's how you say his name. He was talking about they're in talks right now, Gahey and Liverpool. So let's just wait and see in it, because we've done the three, Musketeers, Kerkez, Frimpong, and Wirtz. We've done the three Musketeers. Now it's just the final bits of the team, which is Gahey and Isak, I suppose. If it's not Isak, it's someone else anyway. A striker is a must, bro. Victor, big up. Give a day. What? Okay, I have a feeling that Bellingham would play in the Premier League one day. Probably next season, bro. They probably get fed up with him this season, if you know what I mean. Konate to sign his new deal next few days. Boom. You sure? You sure? I'll give you the boom then. The Bamba. I'll give you the Bamba. As they say, the Bamba. I don't know what that. I know it's Bamba Clark, but why are you telling me about the Bamba, bro? I don't need to know about the Bamba. Don't understand people when they say things like that. Weird. I'm sitting there in the stream. The Bamba. La Bamba. Say, la 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 Bamba. La 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 Bamba. Yeah, I understand that song, but Bamba. Nah, man. No problem. You Never Walk Alone. Anything for you, my brother. All right, guys. Like, I'm sad, not a lot of people join me. This is to all the people that didn't join me today. But I have to go.
It doesn't matter what your name is!
For all the people that didn't tune in today. And I've got 2 words for you.
If you're not down with that, we've got 2 words for you. Suck it.
There you go. Okay, people, I'm done. I can't go on anymore. Jota has interest from Spurs, Brighton, and Villa, and Newcastle, from what I've heard as well, Steve. So it's not just from one direction, it's multiple directions, if you know what I mean. Yeah, guys, that's me, man. I will be back probably later on. I don't know, man. It depends how I feel. So please, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you. I'll see you soon. Let me actually check Twitter before I go. Liverpool are closing in on a deal for Mark Gahey from Crystal Palace 56 minutes ago. Again, it's everywhere, guys. This everywhere. So the Gahey thing is moving fast, man. It's moving fast. So that's the next signing, it looks like. Wow. Liverpool aren't mucking about. We're not doing an Arsenal, man. We're not signing Norgard and all these guys, man. What a joke. What an absolute joke that is. Oh, Norgard, eh? Oh, goodness gracious. Who is this? Oh, yeah, there we go. Private jets with Liverpool players in our main. We don't do no easy jets, man. Hell no. Hell no. Okay, guys. That's me done. See you soon. Take care, everybody.